are standing in Kfar Aza. This is a small community just 2 miles from the Gaza border. On October 7th, this is one of the small villages that were impacted and infiltrated by the terrorists that came across from Gaza. And I'm standing in front of a home right now. You can see the devastation that took place here. 250 terrorists, actually demonic men, that came into this place began firing at 6:30 in the morning. And they began devastating this whole area. You'll see picture after picture of one home after the other where people were killed. There was beheadings here, there were rapes, people were burned to death here. And we're standing in front of this home that you can see right here. This dear lady and her 2 children that lived in this home are now in Gaza. They are still hostages and they're still there right now. They have not been released. This area right here was where the youth where the youth stayed. You can see in many of these houses where young people lived. That circle right there with the dot in it means that there was a body that was found in this place right here. As we stand here today, we just remind you that it's time for us to cry out to God to help these people so that this will never happen again, so that what you see here today will never take place in the country of Israel ever again. You know, there was a time when this was a beautiful little place. As you walk through Kfar Aza, you can see where children played, bicycles everywhere, you know, little trampolines and just toys strewn throughout the area. And then to go from those kind of pictures to this kind of devastation, it's hard to even imagine it, that people could do this to each other, that something like this could take place. We need to be praying for these people. We need to be praying for the nation of Israel. We need to be praying for the families that have lost loved ones here. I can't even imagine the pain. And also, you know that we have a fund that we've been raising money. Every dime that we raise for the crisis fund goes to help people. We've been able to pour in close to $1 million to help the soldiers and the people that have been driven from this place and other places around. You can see in the far distance, this is Gaza City. It's less than 2 miles away. I've asked Oleg to just kind of tell a little bit about what we are doing in the country and what we have done since October 7th.
All the people from this kibbutz were either killed or were evacuated by the army or evacuated themselves. And as you can see, they had to leave in a second, like not even in 1 hour, but in 1 second. So they left without everything. So we got requests from people that were evacuated from these kibbutzes all around the Gaza, and they stayed in different hotels all over the Israel. So we were taking to them clothing, winter clothing, all kind of clothing, and it was really helpful for them because like they didn't have things to wear. They took their children barefoot from their houses. So it was a big help for them and they were extremely thankful for that.
We will be involved for the next few months, this next couple of years, and on until this thing ends. We're going to be here helping the people in Kfar Aza, also in other villages all around this place. But we are your hands and we're your feet. And you're the ones that really have supplied the finances for us. We could not do this without you. And so, with all of our hearts, from Kfar Aza, from Israel, God bless you and thank you.